Do you feel like life is pushing you to the limit? Like things don't get better no matter how hard you try? Famous samurai Miyamoto Musashi once said, "When everything seems to be falling apart, push through." In this video, we'll look at some of his timeless wisdom to show you how to do just that. Step 1. Do the next tiny thing. When life gets too much for you, your mind goes crazy. The mountain of things you need to do, the lost dreams, and the regrets weigh you down and stop you from moving. Dealing with everything at once isn't the bravest thing to do right now. Making the next little move. It was Miyamoto Musashi who said, "Think lightly of yourself and deeply of the world." He meant that you should let go of your ego's need to fix everything right away. Life is not a single sword strike. It's a regular beat of one step, one breath, and one movement after another. Making your bed could be the next little thing. Getting wet. Putting that email together. Having a drink of water. These aren't small things to do. They let your brain know that you are still moving. Making a choice. Still alive. Why does this work so well? Anything you do, no matter how small, breaks the cycle of hopelessness. Every little thing you do adds to your progress. Getting a sense of order back is the first thing that goes when there is chaos. Musashi trained for a very long time, not because every swing was perfect, but because each repeat helped him get better at what he did. Your life is the same. If you feel like everything is too big, focus on the next breath. What can you do next? After that, do it. Don't think too much. Do not judge it. Move around. Warriors don't try to control the wind during storms. Instead, they take one safe step at a time. The smallest things can help you heal, get better, or make a success. Do the next little thing. Then the next one. The way will become clear as it moves. Step 2. Reward your effort, not just results. Because we are so focused on results, we forget that the real power is in the work we put in. We judge our worth by how many games we win or lose, not by how brave we were to show up. But when things get bad, you have to change the story. You may give up your own body, but you must keep your honor, Miyamoto Musashi wrote. What does honor mean? It's not just winning. It was how hard you fought and how brave you were to show up, especially since no one was looking and there was no guarantee of a prize. You need to start treating your work like it's holy. Did you get up today and try, even though you're sad? That takes work. Did you call even though you were scared? Did you decide not to give up? That's more important than you think. Why is it so important to think this way? Because hard times often erase progress that can be seen. You can do everything right and get nothing in return. You'll burn out if the only thing that drives you is the end. You can't be stopped, though, if you learn to find joy in your work and reward it. Musashi didn't win 61 fights by just wanting to win. He trained all the time. He studied all the time. As if he were already in battle, he got ready. He was strong because he worked hard, and that hard work made him famous. So start to enjoy your steps. Write down what you do every day. Thank you for sticking with it. Remember that your work is valuable, because that's what makes you who you are in the end. The world might not see how hard things are for you, but you do. Respect it. Give it a reward. Being weak doesn't mean you're not strong. Because you keep coming back, you're strong. Use your hard work as money. Do not be ashamed of your disciplining. You'll know that the real prize wasn't the finish line when the results finally come in, which they will. It made you the warrior you are now. Step 3. Switch your scenery. When things in your life get too hard, the surroundings can help or hurt you. If you want to see things differently, change your environment, even if it's not a big deal. Just a little something will do it. Miyamoto Musashi told them that there are different ways to get to the top of the mountain. Being physically and mentally stuck in the same place for a long time can cause unending pain. Moving around changes your point of view and gives your mind a chance to rest. The brain likes new things, and when you feel stuck, it's usually because the things around you keep making you think and feel the same way. Changing places gives your mind a break, and every place helps you get better at something different. This is true for emotional strength, since Musashi trained in nature, learned alone, and fought in different places. If your room feels like a jail, go outside. If your town makes you tired, take a short trip. Even a different coffee shop, playlist, or daily habit can help you get up and do it again. The sameness of your room can keep you down sometimes. Change where you are to see how to deal with problems from a different point of view. This is how fighters keep their minds sharp so they can move with the world instead of against it. They bring strength and a new point of view that they couldn't have found by staying still when they come back. Step 4. Talk to your future self. You might not be able to see the future when you are in pain. A strong way to get through tough times is to talk to your future self and connect with the person you're becoming. Today is victory over yourself of yesterday. Tomorrow is your victory over lesser men, Miyamoto Musashi once thought. What does that mean? It means that this moment doesn't define who you are. You're on the right track. You will find your future self waiting for you, smarter, stronger, and better. Wait a minute. Close your eyes. Think about who you will be in 5 years. They got through this. They found a reason to live through their pain. They are clear, calm, and sure of themselves. How do they look? How do they walk? What do you think they should tell you now? Talk to that person, writing in a journal as if they are talking to you. What choices did they make that helped them get better? Find out what they're glad you didn't give up on. After that, listen. Thoughts already have the answers. You just need to let them in. Why does this work so well? Because it keeps you grounded in the possibilities. It helps you remember that this is only one part of the story. Musashi won a lot of fights not because he knew everything, but because he believed in mastery through time. What you do today will affect who you are in the future. Don't just look around when things are hard. Plan ahead. Your pain is there for a reason. Your fight is important. Use your future self as a teacher, a guide, and proof that this too shall pass. Another day, you'll remember this moment and tell yourself, thank you for not giving up. Step 5. Help someone else. Though it may seem odd, helping someone else is one of the best ways to feel better when you're down. But not because it fixes your problems, because it takes your mind off of the pain and puts it on something else. Miyamoto Musashi thought that people should serve something bigger than themselves. See what your eyes can't see was one of the things he wrote. He knew that inner alignment is what makes you strong, and helping others in their time of need is the best way to get yourself in alignment. Helping someone doesn't mean taking care of all their issues. A kind word, a sincere praise, or just listening without judging could do the trick. You remember your worth when you help other people. You have something to offer even when things are hard. This is very spiritual in a deep way. Pain makes you look inside yourself. You get smaller. You are alone. But work brings you light. It makes the world bigger. And when you help someone else, you often help yourself too. Musashi was a warrior who did more than fight. He was a fighter who cared about other people. His works talk about how to be a good person, how important it is to be humble, and how powerful connections can be. Helping other people isn't an escape, it's a plan. You can also use science to back this up. These are the feel-good chemicals that are released when you do nice things for other people. They make you feel better, less stressed, and more like you have a reason in life. You have the power to fix others and yourself, even when you feel really broken. Who can you cheer on today? Who needs a text, a meal, or your attention right now? Find someone. Get in touch. You don't need to make everything better. Tell someone you care that they're not alone. Step 6. Embrace the messy middle. No one doesn't like a good story. We are proud of the win, the change, and the successful comeback. But what we don't pay attention to is the part of the trip that is confusing, scary, and moves slowly. Musashi Miyamoto never praised ease. You need to know that there are different ways to get to the top of the mountain, he told her. And the road is messy, not straight, and full of setbacks for every warrior. That's where many people give up. Not at the beginning, in the middle. When the excitement wears off, the drive wanes, and the results don't come fast enough. This is when dreams die. Not for you. You have to learn to accept the messy middle if you want to get through hard times. Accept it. Take it as proof that you're moving forward, that you're getting better. How you become a person is shaped in the middle. There, your habits will be put to the test, where you have to dig deeper to find your why. Musashi became a master not by easily winning every fight, but by working hard to get ready all the time. The hours of being alone. What went wrong? The worries. You're getting ready. That's the middle. It's the school for your soul. Don't skip the hard parts to get stronger, just like Musashi didn't. You get stronger by going through them. When you feel like you can't move or are lost, tell yourself that this is the middle. That's how it should be. That's what makes the finish so strong. Don't judge your life by how far you still have to go. See how strong you get by walking the middle. The ending is not the real story. It's the change that's taking place inside you. Step 7. Laugh at the struggle. Life can be very bad. When things look like they're going badly, laughing can feel like giving up. But here's the truth. In times of chaos, laughing is one of the bravest things you can do. Even though Musashi didn't write about jokes and comedy, he did talk a lot about detachment, which means not giving too much power to feelings, things, or results. He wrote in the Book of 5 Rings, "Look at things from a high place with your spirit open and unbuilt." In fact, laughter does that. It makes you feel better. You get your power back when you laugh, even when you're hurt. This situation may be hard, but it won't own me, you say. You don't have to laugh at your problems, but you can. You can find the silly in the things you think too much about. A funny thing about life is that it always seems to test you when you think you're doing well. You can be happy in the hard times, not because they are easy, but because you don't let them break you. Musashi learned how to keep calm when things got tough. The same is true for laughter. It helps you relax, see things more clearly, and remember that happiness isn't just after a fight. It can be found in the middle of it. Look at a funny movie. Talk to a silly friend. Make fun of the way you think too much. If you choose to rise above your pain, that doesn't mean you're ignoring it. It's rebellious to laugh. It's bright in the dark. Remember that your heart can't be broken no matter what life throws at you. Feel free to smile, even if it's only a small one. Laugh even if you can't speak clearly. No, you are not your pain. You are the strong person who will get through it.